Today we see the remaining examples of the exercise 1.3. Find the real value of theta for which four plus 3i sin theta upon 1 minus 2i sin theta is purely real. Here it is a given complex number. Let z is equal to 4 plus 3i sin theta upon 1 minus 2i sin theta. Okay. Then this number is purely real, that is imaginary part is 0. Okay, but this number is it is the form of division of two complex numbers. Okay, first we find the division of this complex number, that means multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. Then we can write here 4 plus 3i sin theta upon 1 minus 2i sin theta into 1 plus 2i sin theta upon 1 plus 2i sin theta. Here multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. Okay, now take the multiplication. Here 4 into 1, it is 4 plus 8i sin theta plus 3i sin theta and 3i sin theta 2i sin theta, it is plus 6i square sin square theta, 3i sin theta and it is 2i sin theta, 6i square sin square theta whole to the upon. Here again, here a minus b, a plus b, directly can write 1 minus 4i square sin square theta, and then we know that I square is equal to minus 1, therefore we can write it is 4 okay, plus it is 8 and it is 3, 11i sin theta, and here minus 6 sin square theta, minus 6 sin square theta. Okay, therefore so it is upon 1 plus 4 sin square theta, I square it is minus 1, therefore it is plus 4, then real part it is 4 and minus 6 sin square, therefore 4 minus 6 sin square theta upon 1 plus 4 sin square theta plus 11i sin theta, it is the imaginary part, upon 1 plus 4 sin square theta. Okay, it is a z. Okay, here this I can be written in the form of here I. Okay, now it is 11i sin theta, 11 sin theta, it is I upon 1 plus 4 sin square theta. Now given that this number, that is a z, is a purely real. Okay, here given z is purely real. Therefore imaginary part of z is equal to 0. Imaginary part of z is equal to 0 and it is the imaginary part. Okay, therefore we can write 11 sin theta upon 1 plus 4 sin square theta is equal to 0. Therefore 11 sin theta is equal to 0, and therefore sin theta equal to 0. Then sin theta equal to 0, therefore in which angle sin theta equal to 0? It is a sin 0 is 0. Sin 0 is 0. Then sin 180 is also 0. Sin 0 is 0 and sin 180 is also 0. Therefore here, look at it here. It is x and it is y. It is origin. Here sin 0 is 0. Sin 180 is 0. That is sin pi. Sin 2 pi is 0. Sin 3 pi is 0. Sin 4 pi. Then 5 pi. Okay. Now up to infinite, that is n. Okay. Here sin n pi is equal to 0. Therefore theta is equal to n pi. Here n is integer. Okay. Theta, it is n is equal to positive, negative, 0. Okay. Theta is equal to n pi, and it is the real value of the theta. Theta is equal to n pi. Okay. See carefully. Okay. Now next example. Next, convert the complex number z is equal to I minus 1 upon cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 in polar form. Okay. Here we know that if it is z is equal to x plus yi, then polar form of the, it is z is equal to r into cos theta plus sin theta I, where r is a modulus and theta is a amplitude, okay, of the complex number. R is under root of x square plus y square and theta is tan inverse of y by x. But first, this complex number can be written in the form of x plus yi. Okay, therefore first find this division. Okay, now it is a given that given z is equal to I minus 1 upon cos pi by 3 plus I into sin pi by 3. Here we know that the value of cos pi by 3, it is I minus 1 upon cos pi by 3, it is a 1 by 2, and plus I into sin pi by 3, it is a root 3 by 2. Then take the addition. Okay, therefore it is 1 plus root 3i, and it is 2 get here. It is 2i minus 2 upon 1 plus under root 3i. It is the value of z. Now we find the division of that two numbers. Okay, cos pi by 3, that is cos 60, 1 by 2, and sin 60, it is a root 3 by 2. Okay, therefore this can be written as. Then to find the division of the two numbers, multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of this number. Therefore it is minus 2 plus 2i. It is 2i minus 2. It is minus 2 plus 2i upon 1 plus under root 3i into 1 minus under root 3i upon 1 minus under root 3i. Now take the multiplication. Therefore it is minus 2, then plus 2 under root 3i, 2 under root 3i plus 2i. Okay, and here minus 2 under root 3i square whole to the upon. Here 1 minus 3i square. 1 minus 3i square. It is 1 plus under root 3i and 1 minus under root 3i. Okay, take multiplication directly. Now here it is 2 minus 2 plus here 2 root 3 plus 2 into I, and it is plus 2 under root 3. I square, it is a minus 1, therefore it is plus whole to the upon 1 plus 3. I square, it is minus 1, and then it is here, see carefully, first and last number get 2 common, then here minus 1 plus root 3. Okay, first and last number plus again here 2 get common, it is under root 3 plus 1 into I and whole to the upon 4. Okay, therefore Z becomes, here separate real and imaginary part, it is minus 1 plus under root 3 upon 2. Here 2 and 4 get cancelled, plus again here 2 and 4, it is under root 3 plus 1 upon 2 into I. Okay, now see the calculation carefully. It is 2, 4 get cancelled, it is 2 cancel, denominator it is 4. Minus 1 plus root 3, minus 1 plus root 3, it can be written as root 3 minus 1, and here root 3 plus 1. Okay, therefore it is a real part and it is imaginary part. So we find first the modulus of this complex number. Okay, therefore this complex number is in the form z plus xi. Okay, yes, it is z is, that is, it is z is equal to x plus yi, therefore x is equal to, that is a real part, under root 3 minus 1 upon 2, and y is equal to under root 3 plus 1 upon 2. Now first find the modulus, that is r under root of x square plus y square. It is a modulus, it is x and y, therefore under root of root 3 minus 1 upon 2 whole square plus root 3 plus 1 upon 2 whole square. Now calculate. Okay, yeah, it is under root of root 3 minus 1 whole square, it is 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 upon 4. Okay, it is a whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab and plus b square, and upon it is 2 square, plus again same here 3 plus 2 under root 3 plus 1 upon 4. Okay, now under root of here 3, it is 4 minus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 get cancelled, 4 4, here 1, 4 upon 4, and it is 4 upon 4, 1 plus 1, it is 2. Okay, here we can write it is 4 upon 4 plus 4 upon 4. You can directly write, can this can be written as, it is, see carefully. Okay, now denominator same, addition of the numerator, 3 plus 1 4, 3 plus 1 4, it is 4 plus 4 minus 2 root 3 plus root 3 get cancelled. Now it is 8 upon 4, it is under root 2, it is the value of r, and theta. Okay, we know that the tan theta is equal to y by x, and then y by x, y under root 3 plus 1 upon 2, and it is under root 3 minus 1 upon 2, that is under root 3 plus 1 upon under root 3 minus 1. Okay, and therefore theta is equal to tan inverse of under root 3 plus 1 upon under root 3 minus 1. Okay, it is an amplitude and it is a modulus. Therefore the polar form of Z is equal to R into cos theta plus sin theta I. Therefore Z is equal to R, it is under root 2, and here cos theta is this, therefore it is cos theta plus sin theta I, where theta is equal to tan inverse of under root 3 plus 1 upon under root 3 minus 1. It is the polar form. Okay, इथं थीटाच्या जागेवर तुम्ही ही किंमत लिहिली तरी चालते. Okay, it is the polar form of this number. Okay, given number, it is this, we convert this number in the form of complex number. It is division of two complex number, then divide, then we get the division. It is x plus yi, then we find the modulus and argument, and then it is a polar form. Okay, now we see the next example. Next, for Z is equal to 2 plus 3i, verify the following. Verify the following. Number 1, Z bar of bar is equal to Z, that is conjugate of conjugate. Number 2, Z into Z bar is equal to modulus of Z bar square. Number 3, Z plus Z bar is equal to Z plus Z bar is real. And Z minus Z bar is equal to 6i. Okay, here we already seen this example in the lecture 2, okay, of the complex number. Conjugate of conjugate, multiplication of two conjugate numbers is purely real, and that is the modulus of square. Addition of two conjugate number is purely real, and subtraction of two conjugate number is imaginary. These examples are already done in lecture 2 and 3. Okay, see there. Now here we prove it. Here given Z is equal to 2 plus 3i, therefore we can write Z bar is equal to 2 minus 3i, that is the conjugate. Okay, therefore first example, okay, we find the conjugate of conjugate, Z bar's conjugate, and then Z bar is this, and its conjugate changes only in the sign of the imaginary part, that is 3i, and it is equal to Z original. Then second, okay, here first find Z into Z bar, Z into Z bar, therefore it is Z 2 plus 3i into 2 minus 3i, and then it is 4 minus 6i plus 6i and minus 9i square, therefore 4 plus 9 and is equal to 13. It is 4 minus 6i plus 6i get cancelled, I square it is a minus 1, therefore it is plus 9. Then Z into Z bar, and we find modulus of z, it is under root of z, it is a 2 plus 3i, it is 2 square plus 3 square, again it is under root of 4 plus 9, it is under root 13, and therefore modulus of z square is equal to 13. And then from these two we can write z into z bar is equal to modulus of z square. Okay. Now these two examples for the homework here. This example already done in the addition of the complex numbers. Okay, z plus z bar is purely real, z plus z bar, and z minus z bar, it is a purely imaginary. Okay. Now we see the next example. Next, for z1 is equal to 1 plus I and z2 is equal to 2 minus 3i, then verify the following. Number 1, z1 plus z2 bar is equal to z1 plus z2. Number 2, z1 minus z2 bar is equal to z1 minus z2 bar. 3, it is z1 into z2, z1 into z2 bar is equal to z1 bar into z2 bar, and last division z1 upon z2 bar is equal to z1 bar upon z2 bar. Okay, here these are the properties of the conjugate numbers. Okay, properties of complex conjugate. Okay, now we prove one by one. Here given z1 is equal to 1 plus I and z2 is equal to 2 minus 3i. Therefore its conjugate z1 bar is equal to 1 minus I and z2 bar is equal to 2 plus 3i. Okay, are the conjugates. Now first, z1 plus z2 is equal to 1 plus I plus 2 minus 3i, and that is equal to 3 minus 2i. 1 plus 2 and I minus 3i, it is minus 2. It is z1 plus z2, and therefore z1 plus z2 bar is equal to 3 plus 2i. z1 plus z2, it is 3 minus 2i, then its conjugate this. Okay, now it is a one side now, and z1 bar plus z2 bar, z1 bar 1 minus I plus 2 plus 3i, and that is equal to 1 plus 2 3, and it is plus 2i, and then both are equal. Therefore we can write z1 plus z2 bar is equal to z1 into, sorry, it is z1 plus z2 bar. Okay, similarly prove subtraction same as a multiplication. Okay, this example number 2 and 3 for the homework. Now we prove the fourth. Here number 4, first find the division of two numbers z1 upon z2. z1 1 plus I upon 2 minus 3i, therefore 1 plus I upon 2 minus 3i. Then multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator into 2 plus 3i upon 2 minus 3i is equal to, okay, take the multiplication. It is 2 plus 3i plus 2i and plus 3i square whole to the upon. Multiplication, it is 4 minus 9i square. See carefully. 2 minus 3 and here 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Therefore 4 a square minus b square, 9i square. Therefore z1 upon z2, it is 2 and it is minus 3. Okay, I square, it is a minus 1, therefore it is minus 3. 2 minus 3, it is a minus 1. 3i plus 2i plus 5i and whole to the upon 4 plus 9, I square, it is a minus 1, therefore it is a plus 9, therefore it is 13. And then it is minus 1 upon 13 plus 5 upon 13 I. It is a z1 upon z2, therefore we can write conjugate of its minus 5 upon 13i. It is the conjugate of this number. Okay, changes only in the sign of the imaginary part. Okay, it is a LHS. Now we find the RHS, that is z1 bar upon z2 bar. Now z1 bar upon z2 bar is equal to, it is z1 bar and it is z2 bar, therefore we can write 1 minus I upon 2 plus 3. Okay, then take the multiplication, multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. It is 1 minus I upon 2 plus 3i into 2 minus 3i upon 2 minus 3i. Okay, then take the multiplication, 1 into 2, it is 2 minus 3i minus 2i and it is plus 3i square whole to the upon, it is 4 minus 9i square, 4 minus 9i square, and then it is 2, it is minus 3, minus 1, 2 and it is minus 3, I square, it is a minus 1, minus 5i whole to the upon 13, and therefore it is z1 bar upon z2 bar is equal to minus 1 upon 13 minus 5i upon, it is 5 upon 13i, and therefore we can write z1 upon z2 bar is equal to z1 bar upon z2 bar. Okay, see carefully. Okay, same as multiplication and subtraction. Okay, these two for the homework. z1 into z2, take the multiplication and then conjugate of number, and here multiplication of conjugate number, that two numbers. Okay, next article, that is the De Moivre's theorem, we see in the next